Today we will learn how to code in Flutter and different ways of making a Flutter project. The first way is to use the terminal or the command prompt. So let's begin. Open the folder where you want to save your Flutter project. Go to the address bar, type cmd and press enter. Now type the command flutter create project name. This command will process the required files. Now as we see, there is a problem, no device is available. So for that, just type Flutter emulators. Now here is the list of all the available devices we have in this system. Now to launch the emulator, just type Flutter emulators -- launch and the name of the emulator as it is showing on the screen. And we have our emulator working. Now go to the project directory using the command cd. Type flutter run to execute the project. It will take some time for the Gradle to build, depends on the RAM of your system. The Gradle is built successfully and APK is installed on the device. Here is the project that we have created. Now to terminate, just close the emulator or go to the command prompt, type command C and then press Y. Now let's have a look at the code. We just have to edit the Dart file which is in the lib folder of your project directory. All other files are the supporting files or the native code of Android and iOS, so we don't have to touch them, we just have to edit the Dart file. So here is the code of the application that we have just run. Just pause the video and go through the code, then we will try doing this with the Android Studio. So hello everyone, now let's start doing this using Android Studio. Just open the Android Studio and click on Start New Flutter Project. Select Flutter application, click Next. Set your project name here. We do not have SDK path defined, so select the folder where you have saved your Flutter SDK. Refer to the previous video for that. This is our project installation directory and this is the description of the project. Click Next. Now set a package name here. This is the platform channel language. Only tick Kotlin if you are confident with that. This is the same code as we have seen before in our internal editor. Currently we are in the Dart file. Now to execute this code we must need an emulator. So for this, open AVD Manager from Tools and click on the emulator that you have. Now click on the Run button to execute the code. It will again build the Gradle file, and that all depends on the size of your RAM and the processor you are using. Our code is successfully executed. And see, we have the same project as we have seen it before. Now click on the About button to close the application. Now let's try to make some changes in the code. Just follow the instructions in the video and don't be panic, you will learn it soon. Now execute the code to see the changes. Look at the title bar for the change. Oh sorry, I made a mistake. Let's correct it. You just have to change the string where you have made mistake. Just save the file and you will see the changes automatically. This is the best feature of Flutter for the programmers to save your time, because every time Gradle build is very irritating process. So practice this and we will meet in the next session.